my channel. This week I have not been weekly vlogging. I thought I'd just have a break from that, and I also wasn't really doing anything much worth vlogging anyway. So instead of a weekly vlog this week, I thought I would do another Q&A for you because it's been quite a while since I last did one. So I asked on Twitter for you guys to send me in questions using the hashtag AskCharliMarie, and now I'm going to answer them. What keeps you motivated to make videos? I've never really struggled too much with motivation for making YouTube videos, if that makes sense. It's like my favourite hobby and my favourite out of all of my many side projects, so having the motivation to work on it, I don't know. I think the fact that I love it so much is what motivates me to keep making videos, and I also constantly have ideas floating around in my head, and I really like to finish things, if that makes sense. So once I start planning out something, I just want to see it through and see the finished product. So that's, I guess, what motivates me to keep making videos. What's one thing you'd tell your 16-year-old self? 16-year-old me was a very different me to the me today. That was a weird sentence. I think that I would tell 16-year-old me to just stop trying to fit in and don't worry that all of your friends seem to be going in a completely different direction to you, because everything will turn out okay in the end. What's your favourite thing about living in London? My favourite thing so far has actually been the people that I've met here and all the stuff that goes on here, if that makes sense. There's concerts, there's theatre shows, there's stuff going on like markets and things. There's the YouTube space that has happy hours and workshops and stuff. There's just literally always something to do. Like, I don't see how anyone could ever complain about being bored in London, because there's just so much on. I just really like living here and feeling like I can be a part of that, I suppose. Sort of related to that, what are the top 3 things that you miss about New Zealand? Definitely my family. I miss my family a lot, especially over Easter time, because we always spend Easter together as a family. And I miss my friends a lot as well back in New Zealand, because we're on a different time zone now, so it's like harder to chat constantly on Twitter even, because most of the time that I'm awake they're asleep, and vice versa. The third thing I'm going to say is fresh air, which might be a bit of a weird one, but in New Zealand the air was definitely a lot fresher than it is in London with all the city pollution, and yeah, I miss that freshness, I suppose. What's your favourite lipstick right now? I should go get it. Favourite lipstick right now is the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in Nudist. I really like it because it's darker than a lot of other nudes, so it makes it nice and interesting, and this is also a really good formula that lasts a long time. What food do you always find yourself craving? I'm going to say either chocolate or hot chips. Favourite UK drugstore product, and which British YouTuber would you love to run into in London? Okay, so favourite products first. Loving anything by Soap and Glory really, but especially this is their like daytime moisturiser. I'm really liking that. It's nice and light and has a nice citrusy scent, so it's nice to put on in the mornings. And I'm also really loving, and I know you can get this now in New Zealand as well, the Garnier Micellar Water. It's just really awesome for taking makeup off. It's nice and gentle, and my skin really likes it, so that was a good find. And as for which YouTuber I'd like to run into, I think I'd especially like to run into Essie Button when she's walking her gorgeous greyhound Reggie, because then I can meet them both and that would be nice. She's not even British though, so I don't know if she counts as an answer to that question, but she lives here, so I'm counting it. What YouTubers inspire you and your content the most right now? I've got 2, I think, who are inspiring me the most. One is actually my friends Tara and Ellen from Shop Style Conquer. Every single video they put out, I swear, just gets better and better, and they are just always amazing. You can tell they put a lot of effort and creativity into their videos and their editing, and I think that's really awesome, and you should definitely check them out. There'll be a link down below. And the other person, sort of on the same level of like video creativity and editing style, that sort of thing, is Hey Claire Marshall. She always does amazing videos, and I especially loved, recently she posted a video of what she wore, and it was like no other outfit video that I've ever seen in my life, so you should definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to that below as well, and that's definitely inspired me for future outfit videos. A music question, what are your 3 favourite albums right now? I've been finding myself listening to older stuff a lot lately actually. One of the albums though is Chunk No Captain Chunk, Pardon My French. That's actually the band whose t-shirt I'm wearing right now after I went to their gig. I love that album still, and I'm constantly listening to it. Another one is, what's it called? Road Maps and Heart Attacks by a band called This Time Next Year. So if you like pop punk music, then I'll leave a link down below for you to check them out. And the third one I'll say is another old one that I keep going back to, and that is Razia's Shadow by Forgive Durden. What TV show are you binge watching right now? I feel like my whole life I'm constantly binge watching The Office, the American one. I love that show. And also I've just started on How to Get Away with Murder, and I'm really loving that. What advice would you give to a newbie blogger? I would say don't worry about the numbers, definitely. Focus on just writing and getting to know your writing style and producing good content. Whitakers or Cadbury? In case you don't know, Whitakers is a chocolate brand in New Zealand that is absolutely amazing, and 100% I would pick that over Cadbury any day. I wish you could get Whitakers in London. If anyone knows where I could get it here, let me know. If you could read someone's mind, who would it be and why? I don't think I'd want to read anyone's mind, to be honest. I think that people deserve their privacy, and if they don't say something, it's for a reason, so I'll stick with just knowing what they say out their mouths instead of in their head. That was a weird explanation. What university did you go to? I'm second year VCD at Massey. What a coincidence, I actually went to Massey as well, and I also studied their visual communication design program. I graduated with a Bachelor of Design with honours, majoring in visual communication and minoring in graphic design. What a mouthful. What's your favourite song at the moment? At the moment, a song I'm really loving, not an all-time favourite or anything like that, just one I keep going back to, is called Passing Through a Screen Door by the Wonder Years. And again, I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. I will stop answering questions right now because otherwise this video will go on forever. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you want to be involved in my next Q&A, then feel free to tweet me using hashtag AskCharliMarie, and I'll make sure that I look back on the hashtag for next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my regular video on Saturday. Bye!